I want them to be, you know, really gung-ho today.
Luminous, he wasn't exactly getting proper training against the, top teams or anything. Top disarm onto the troll. YDS is low. He's on the run. X Nova. He does have the stun in just 2 seconds. And with the wave of terror, actually, he'll get the kill and throw the stun in the Xiao Fu.
The net.
They get the
trouble here. He has a mango on the bench.
This could be a problem. That's that level 2. The wave of terrorists are already into that minus armor, being quite impactful. One more shot comes in. Stick around completely at Fly, though. With the secondary hero of YDS, can they get any kills here for the side of Keen Gaming? A lot of damage being done to Erica, so that sends him away. Fable was used. Old 11 backs off. Totem hit onto YDS, trying to get some body blocks to allow those Eidolons to hit. And now a lot of damage being done with the Wrath of Nature coming through. Erica hit with the Malefice, and he's getting low. But Sonus, where are you? Where are you with that?
That was so weird.
Tower.
Yeah,
X Nova's dead too.
Erica's dead though at the same time, but that was so weird.
They've got the fissure with the Malefice, but a lot of damage being done to Old 11 once again. And with one more shot from the Thunderstrike, they'll get the kill.
Maybe he's TPing in though. And he gets the kill and then gets glimpsed back mid. He's like, thanks very much.
Free ride back home. FY though, he looks like he'll end up dead at the Thunderstrike as well. Double kill for Fantasy. I don't know if this is happening for you, but I have a courier in the front of my screen.
No. That sounds amazing though. Take a screenshot, please. Oh yeah, I see. Oh my god. Erica is going to go down though.
So Erica ends up dead. Old 11 gets the kill. They look over at Fantasy for a moment.
But I'm not sure he sees the Rubik here. Pango.
Fissure. And here we go. Telekinesis, Somnus, hit with the Rolling Thunder, and back and forth it goes. Wave of Terror comes in. Somnus taking a lot of damage. That's the second time he's died. Now they look to get the kill on a Fantasy, and you look at the Eidolon's damage coming through. Totem, Xiao Fu, he might even suffer the same fate. But Swashbuckle and Ursa might show up to the fight and make this really difficult for the side of LGD. Erica coming forward, and they do have Black Hole if they want to go for this. But I don't know if it'll set up the right way with now Blood showing up to the fight. Old 11 ends up going down. X Nova is going to be next as they've got themselves the Telekinesis and Magic Missile just to buy some time, but he'll end up falling.
And they're going to get 2 outposts on the LGD side as well.
And it's really going to slow down these supports.
Oh my god, the Black Hole bot gets cancelled by the glimpse.
But gosh. And immediately Old 11, he's going to fall with that, but Blood taking a lot of damage. Oh boy, here comes Somnus, but Somnus again positioning a little bit off. It doesn't matter though, they get the kill on a Blood as well as YDS. They'll take out 2, they've got the swap on a Fantasy, so with the Magic Missile, that should be a 3rd. And
oh yes, nice regen. Oh, never mind.
Well, Somnus isn't doing enough just yet, but he's going to get some help from Chalice. That Sprout was getting away Troll. And they get the kill on the Somnus, so YDS, yes, he had pushed away the Troll, right?
I assume they're going to commit the Exorcism here as well, and yeah, it did. This is really good for Keen Gaming, actually. They can play around this Exorcism well.
Yeah, they don't have an Echo Slam, and, well, Black Hole's still on cooldown for another 45 seconds. They look over at X Nova with the Rolling Thunder coming in. They'll do the damage onto this Venge and get the kill. But coming around the back will be Chalice and Blood. Can he survive?
Spirit
Siphon enough! And the silence is out on the 3, but it's not going to keep him alive. They get the kill on a Blood. Now the Sprout locking up Fantasy. The damage is so heavy on him that they'll take. Coming around the back on Old 11. Old 11 gets spotted, and Fantasy's got the glimpse, so you can't turn around and throw a Black Hole, which means Old.
Looks like they will.
Grab the G1 Tower. Magic Missile thrown at the Troll.
Good silence.
And now the swap comes in. That's going to save the Troll. The Rolling Thunder still comes forward. Static Storm. And, well, it looks like they'll get the kill on the Chalice, but they take out Blood. Looking over at YDS. The stolen swap won't keep him alive. Old 11 again.
Wrath of Nature. And it's that Treads Ursa build again, by the way.
X Nova's got almost his Vlads as well. Kinetic Field. Old 11 moving forward.
Here comes
I feel like he's almost wanting to get the glimpse out, and now the glimpse was down on.
Yeah, and the thing is, if he catches the Rubik, like, or even just the DP during Exorcism, Troll.
Oh, Echo Slam onto Blood. They get the kill. The Rolling Thunder gets committed on this.
Oh,
Static
no,
Storm
they
is down,
missed
but
the
it doesn't
second.
catch Chalice. So another skill goes the way of the waste. And now Swashbuckle, but here comes Somnus, gets the silence onto the Rubik. Spirit Vessel's there. Erica in trouble, and they hit the fissure. They'll get the kill on a YDS. They look over for this Ursa. Old 11 again, setting up like he wants to use that black hole. Glimpse is on cooldown for 4 seconds, so they don't have anything to stop this. And down goes Erica. He's down for 45 seconds, doesn't have a buyback. Xiao Fu now needs to run the fissure. Hits, they get the kill on a Fantasy. This really good.
Quelling Blade on the Rubik to try and escape the Sprout. Great fissure by FY. And what was that Swashbuckle?
It seemed like it went nowhere with the BKB now being popped by Chalice. He looks over as he gets the root out onto this Pangolier, doing enough damage to get the kill. Erica now silence up as Somnus now focuses on a Blood. Great Sprout to keep Death Prophet on the low ground near them, and they will great fissure from FY. It keeps Erica close. Well. Static Storm's okay, but I don't really think it's going to be enough. And with that, GG will be called by King Gaming.
Yeah, fantastic spell usage by OGD. Really good fissures by FY, like you say as well, both of them, and they're going to try and kill the Rubik before the end. Yeah, they manage it.
Too, so
this bot lane's definitely a big problem for and they're going to go on Chalice though.
Yeah, good job with the heal bomb as well as the Swashbuckle forward. They end up losing Xiao Fu. They get the kill on the Chalice.
It's actually the most annoying thing in the game.
Nova taking a lot of damage. Shadow Wave again with the Poison Touch, but the Thunder God's Wrath, and that will cause 2 kills to be here bottom for the side of anything.
Fantasy's coming top, by the way, with the Pango as well, and with this double ink swell.
They'll get the kill 11. Easily on Old 11. They pop Metamorphosis for that too.
Nice little gank actually there by the Pango. That's really nice. If you ink swell him and he just swashbuckles in.
It does allow them to...
I genuinely think a lot of it comes down to that 4-minute
Xiao Fu, look at how much damage he's taking. And they'll get the Thunder God's Wrath. They'll grab themselves the kill. X-Nova getting low. He may die here, but he's got the heal. And, well, YDS has slowed way too much. However, the Swashbuckle is there. Disarms Chalice. Now YDS around the trees. The Jukes will not...
11, though. They're trying to go on Xiao Fu here. Is just TP top after dying in the bot lane. He's like, oh, maybe this lane will be easier.
Yeah, it's not going to be. He'll lose his life. I mean, how does he even get back to lane at this point? It feels like his game's kind of...
He's got the gold. I don't know if he's choosing what to do, but...
Interesting dust on the FY. They do get the TP over from X-Nova. However, FY low, Stroke of Fate hits. They'll get the kill. Chalice is going to show up to this. So X-Nova, well, he's here for the moment. He is level 6. He's got the untouchable. But
December really wants to go in. They have Inkswell in 2 seconds.
They have Black Hole if he walks forward and isn't too careful about it, though. He's just going to use it on this Terrorblade if he's not too careful. Whoa! A little late there from Old 11. They do get the kill on the Fantasy as well as Blood.
Zeus is really close to Nimbus as well, 350 gold off. FY's game gets a lot easier then.
And FY throws an Impale Meteor Hammer, a complete whiff.
And they hit X-Nova with the Inkswell as well.
So he's in a little bit of trouble with the multi-shot coming through from Chalice. Side of Fist Searing Chains is immediately purged off thanks to the Manta style that he'll pop. They do a lot of damage on the Xiao Fu, force out the Shallow Grave. Stroke of Fate slows up Somnus as well as Chalice. Poison Touch comes in, but he's still standing on the...
I was thinking about when the talents got changed. I feel like the stun duration talent is so awful now. 0.25 seconds on a stun duration for a talent is absolutely like horrendous. Oh, X-Nova.
And he goes down. They've also got the Rolling Thunder hitting now on the Chalice, but Black Hole immediately stopped. Phantom's Embrace was on its way to Old 11, so the Black Hole gets used and it's immediately canceled. On top of that, Chalice on the run.
I think it was a Pango built Basher before as well.
Ooh, Smoke, Old 11. He's got that BKB. He just kind of runs up. Everybody blinked away on the side of King Gaming. Now they look for the Black Hole. He's got it onto the TB who used the Metamorphosis. This is terrible for them if they can get the kill. But now he's got the Sunder, and he's still alive. So everybody on the side of LGD, they continue to move on forward. They've got the Spike Carapace as well as the Impale hitting on a YDS. They've got themselves a second. Now the Silence hitting onto the Terrorblade. He doesn't have Thunder anymore. Inkswell, Zeus in trouble. Damage coming in, but look at that. The marksmanship destroys the TB. Old 11 goes down. They look over at the Grimstroke. They'll take themselves a 4th. And now the Ember needs to run, but he won't be able to make it out.
Just have to like bail here. Somebody's going to die. But
they're trying. There's the Nimbus. They've got the Silence. But a lot of damage onto the Grimstroke. Down the Rolling Thunder flies forward. Erica will pop the illusions, or illusion, and try to get out of this.
Fly
But as
with
I
the
say that,
juice.
Metamorphosis with the BKB. Now they've got themselves the Gust as well as the damage. The Shallow Grave will keep alive Blood. They've got the Black Hole available, but they're focusing their attention onto this Pangolier. One more shot will get the kill, and FY gets credit for that one. Xiao Fu turns around. Doesn't have Shallow Grave for another 8 seconds.
You were
You're
looking
on the
at
high
one part.
ground without a BKB on Terrorblade.
I assume you were all looking at one part of the fight, but I was looking at FY just juking around this Pangolier and Rolling Thunder the whole time. That's great.
Silence. Drow gets
Oh,
the
the
kill on a
Black-
Fantasy, but there's the Black Hole on a 2. They'll take out the Terrorblade. Now they look over at the Dazzle. Shallow Grave's the only thing keeping him alive, but eventually he will fall. He's still standing on that Midnight Pulse. Double kill for Chalice. Blood gets away. However, it's 4. Can he even
Did he cancel
TP
his-
out? BKB, and that's the only way he's going to make it. But now he doesn't have the BKB for this potential
Nice Rolling
fight.
Thunder.
Rolling Thunder comes in, the poison touches out on a Chalice, but the damage into YDS's face is quite a bit. Shallow Grave gets used. Zhao Fu on the run. The Maleficus hits from Old 11. They'll chase. They've got the Nimbus down. They'll get the kill. The multi-shot through. And that's 2 heroes gone immediately.
Nice chase.
Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. They'll buy back on this Pangolier. Somnus taking a lot of damage. Pops that Bloodstone. Disarm for the moment. Remnant forward from Blood. Pops the BKB and the Meteor Hammer onto both these racks. They've got a lot of these heroes sitting low on the side of LGD.
Enigma.
Somnus and X Nova both die. They'll get themselves the Soulbind on the Drow as well as Old 11. Drow does have the Aegis, so they're going to set up for a potential. So he'll come over, but Old 11 is ready to just pop a BKB and go into the Black Hole. He thinks about it. Thunder God's Wrath comes in. He'll Black Hole the Dazzle. Maybe not the target that he wanted to go for, but they'll at least get the kill on the Zhao Fu. Soulbind hits onto the Zeus, but Fantasy's going to lose his life regardless. And eventually he will fall to the Lightning Bolt.
They have to commit like Rolling Thunder or to go in, but they're smoking round from behind.
Thunder God's Wrath,
Thunder God's
though.
Wrath. Yeah, really good Thunder God's Wrath. FY just there to break the smoke.
Yeah, and he'll go into the Vendetta, though. Remnant forward, the BKB, it comes through as well. Soulbind out, but BKB's been popped by the Enigma. They've got the damage to kill off X Nova. Old 11 definitely looking for his mark to jump in and use the Black Hole. But Zeus, he's rooted. He's got the Nimbus down. Poison Touch comes in. BKB's been popped by Erica. Old 11 again looking for his opportunity to come in, but he's got the Spirit Vessel on him, so he can't blink just yet. Now Zeus ends up dying. He's got no buyback.
Yeah, great fight by YDS on this Pango. He's everywhere. Oh, he didn't wait for the... What's the size of Space Hoppers here?
Shield Crash already coming in. Ink Swell Swashbuckle away, though,
don't-
and this is starting to set up potentially for Old 11 to go in with the Black Hole, and there it is, right onto the Terrorblade.
Yeah,
They've got
somebody-
Aegis down. Somebody's got to grab it. It's picked up by Erica. He's got the Shallow Grave as well as the Sunder. That comes through on X Nova, who eats the cheese. Old 11, though, he's already used the Black Hole. He ends up dead. They'll get that kill out of Fantasy. They look over the rest.
Chalice,
Blood, Silence, can't Remnant away. Impale misses. Multi-shot comes through. It's
Oh,
not
the
going to be
block.
enough. They can't kill anybody.
What
Oh,
a really
no,
nice...
no.
Nimbus.
Now they've got the Nimbus down, though. Zhao Fu taking a lot of damage. The E-Blade hits onto the
TB.
Terrorblade. Terrorblade doesn't have Sunder. The Gust hits, and they'll get the kill. They'll take him out for the first life, but they end up losing FY. Fantasy taking a lot of shots from the multi-shot. Here comes Blood. Erica looking over at Chalice. They'll buy back on FY. YDS. Shield Crash right on top of the Zeus. He's been disarmed, and now they look like they'll be able to get the kill onto the Zeus, but Somnus uses the E-Blade. Blood taking a lot of damage. They've got the Shallow Grave on their YDS. They'll take out Somnus as well as Chalice. None of them have buyback. They have meta! They have meta! FY, Meteor Hammer.
Oh my
the Black
goodness.
Hole! Oh, Old 11, you madman, you've done it! Erica, though, Sunder comes in, pops the
Oh, what a
BKB.
Sunder.
Maybe I've spoken too soon! They get the kill on Old 11. They look over at Fantasy. He's already gone. They'll buy back on the Dazzle as well as the Enigma. Now they look over as the Mana Burn's not going to be enough to get the kill onto
Oh, no
Erica just
Sunder.
yet. He doesn't have Sunder. He'll end up dead. He's got buyback.
It's going to be really
Got some
key. You
Eidolons
see-
over there. There's the Remnant, but a blink away from Somnus immediately, and now Blood takes some damage. They've got the Spirit Vessel on a Somnus. They'll pop the BKB, and Ember, let's see what he's able to accomplish as they go into the Metamorphosis, as well as the BKB, the Burrow, as well as the Sunder. So FY already sitting low. The Soulbind is there. They get the kill on a YDS, but they look to try and kill FY. They can't get him. Shallow Grave onto the Ember. Look at the stun from FY on a 2.
Oh, the Black Hole.
There's the Black Hole. Immediately stopped, though. Zhao Fu ends up getting killed off, and, well, now no Dazzle. And
Eidolons at level 25 as well. This is the normal amount. Wait until they get doubled.
YDS?
Yeah, this Pango.
Chalice?
I'll just retrieve my
He's just have meta. for 84 seconds, and now the Ancient is exposed.
The idol.
BKB's been popped by Erica. He gets the Sunder off on old 11, but it's not going to be enough damage. Blood, though, goes over, looks at Somnus. Now they've got the BKB popped by old 11. He doesn't have the black hole. BKB's been popped by Blood. It looks over to get the kill onto the Zeus. TV's been killed off, and Blood will be next. However,
Sorry, just dies.
he